Asante Kotoko team no da so Obuase. Training Obuase. After the game, Kotoko ambe Kumase. They stayed in Obuase. Nti no I have video Kotoko ba mo training Obuase ne na otenom de appeal na Sunday abo against Accra Lions. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, it's good because Senka Kotoko ebo wi ankedumre na ombeba anopoma kwa recovery. So at say then Ebianken, they have to go back to Obuasi to go and train. Normal Saturday, not Sunday, my bonnet say that in and out was highly avoidable, extremely avoidable. Jenny Emuntra Honana, Munya no ha, I say, Munya no ha, na Mumfambra. The place will be amba, or more Honana or Honan or Moyo, even post match recording in Pono. Maybe a Santa Koroko, sorry, pre match recording a Kotoko here. Maybe Asante Kotoko bebo boa. And I'm bobo you or boasia. Or engage press no I'm got trying or ye and kama and on the above until we'll digest that later. And somehow Kotoko kind ahead of the game. But that is where Kotoko training. Now, many news be concerning revenue from Obuasi. And it looks like the net Kotoko through Obuasi no. Good numbers than to some extent Babayara, the net from Babayara, Timiye. The net from Obuasi were good numbers than the net from Babayara. Net proceed near say, yet TTB free one, gross near abeto for then teshe. Net near ya TTB free no the ake. Ase Obuasi, and yes, ase Obuasi no, net na bano. Based on the deduction, no, Kotoko enya impressive numbers than Babayara. It looks like the deduction are now Babayara. Now yes, you can be back here, but the baby deduction into no, not the ebe cow on seminal or form. But our boss deduction is what. Nti ema the ebe cow on seminal. Ketu ebi. In fact, say obi ane baba ako. Na bosom yoji 2,000. Now spending 500 cedis one about. I count 1,500 Ghana cedis. Obi je 5,000. Ne maye 4. So what you say? And an maye 5. Or yere mienu. Ne maame te ase. Nti ono no ye betete no odi obi ade kwa akoma no. Na be kan nsem ebia 800 Ghana cedis. Because of nyoma hodo aye tete free na katwam at the end of the month. But obi so bae baako ne maame hia scam free o ne papa hia scam free o. To de ne ba ne de ne ma na de ba be kan akire ne dos o say total amount of money or as gross no form wa hade. Because Babayara almost 50% echo. So if you are making, let's say 100,000, you better to a now number 55 to 50,000 Ghana cedis. Then fans say at the same time or boase. And another thing is that Babayara na Kotoko 10 popular stand. Now what 20 was center line. And what 50 was VIP. Well, boase no 20 baby what 50 VIP. Therefore, scan was kakra. So what I say. And to be real, no. Now, a kana wabo Obuasi because Obuasi no. What I'm picking is that NSC4 DNM, the usual FA4 DA kakra, and the security which you control, yeah, the akai audio. So there's no extra humorous deduction here to affect the amount of money you are making. And I'll say, Obuasi so a gate which is controlled by Kotoko. So if you control the gate well, now majority of the money will come to your pocket. Internally, the company for ni binya Obuasi na Kotoko copying season every year. They are not in a hurry to leave Obuasi. And other things, the same maintenance of the facility, you know, it appears that there's been a lot of consultations. The last time I catch up pitch there, the market coach Tenny back with Dr. Aika or collaborating with some personalities to work on the pitch. which clearly, so we have pitch now, we are seeing improvement every time the pitch. So, Obuasi is good. The Sunday, and Sanko, and 30 minutes, team no, sika. Moving forward, adeɛ baako a yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ paa yɛ Kotoko replica jerseys. Yɛdi replica jersey ho nkɔmmɔ paa. I can confirm it to you this evening that Asante Kotoko replica jerseys no aba abɛduru Ghana. Yes, aba abɛduru Ghana. I can confirm that to you. Na nka mpanimfoɔ bi nhyehyɛ mu no, kɔmo nyaeɛ a ka game no kora nka Kotoko bɛbɔ no wɔ Obuasi no. Ɛyɛ kwasiada. Kɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo de bi kɔ hɔ. But I hear 1 or 2, mami up to a chine numere. Mami up to a chine numere. I can confirm it whether it be between me do Obuasi or not. Because I saw omo nje ho adwuma. Omo yi. Ti ehɔ no to dia me peke sɛ ɔkyena de no mayi. So mayi no kyena sɛ ebetimi abeduru Obuasi no what I say. Ha. Be numere ɔkyena numere ametena se de na me de ama but nyame ya adom a ene week na Kotoko jersey no ubenya bi ato abonten. Nyame ya adom a because nipa na me ne kasa ne ka kire me say by Wednesday sekwesiada no because they are trying everything possible to get some to Obuasi on Sunday. But if that one fails, then they will take their time. The club will come out with a publication roughly by Wednesday so that the fans ni benye bi ato. And no, ye me pick it from a source that maybe a bad jersey no one say more on your money didie. Okay, say me catch us almost say October. My catch us only ye no kwata 3rd week of October. Into your Kotoko 10 year aboa ho. Mama mfa we nso so. Kotoko jersey na eba no. Me pick news bi say ebeba in 2 forms. Replica jerseys na ebeba in 2 forms. Ebeba in 1 player version. TME. Ebeba in 1 players version. And ebeba in replica jerseys version. Ninya replica but baako a player version, the quality ni a players version. And baako ni what I say? And inferior, but it's not of that same quality like the players version. Tisane be. So if possibly, se ote se Kotoko jersey ne bi omo beton no, eboa no damu mienu a. So I say be a way bo baako bo be o stretch and baako a, don't be surprised. That is what I'm picking. But ochina de menye ho adwuma pa. But de da ho a me de ma won nie. Enti hopefully the ebetimi aye players version no betimi be 100 cedis more than the other version. Now our player version betimi be 400 cedis. Maybe other one na be 300 cedis. But the good news is that senyoma toto na akwa me betimi draw Obuasi by Sunday. But entimi draw Obuasi by Sunday by Wednesday na publication about from Asante Kotoko. Me say by Wednesday, it betimi about even earlier than that. About earlier than that, don't be surprised. But by Wednesday, that publication should be in concerning Asante Kotoko replica jerseys. Inti entu susu ni mbo. Nyina ye ba say ya bo the whole brand for nechi ya ba aba through airport. Nani o chana mo mu yi. That I say. And also bi o mu yi ne memene da. Wan hwe ana kwasi ada no. Person munya ho abotre because ebeduro before say ebeduro say club dey release ba say club no ankasa your official release e dey fa ho ni nyina it comes with planning and yes say the disaster we emfa mbra bonti ma obi anto nti no na o ma promo ho ana o ma beto agu keke no it should be properly planned and there should be a marketing strategy the background flyers on be what you say ni nyina aye ni omo be ho arrangement to aid the attractiveness of the Asante Kotoko jersey. Eno baako foforo wo ha me de ema wo eno so eye ena numere nkɔmmɔ porcupine star me say yɛbɛtumi anya player version ne anya another one nti 400 300 deɛ fato ankɔna sɛ opa Asante Kotoko jesi no ebi atɔ nti mu a mabisa na Kotoko jesi o kwata kwa next week na musumu kuram na bibia ayɛ kama ɛde ama Asante Kotoko Sharif Mohammed ye player baako a ɛne efiada nti yɛ dra trem yɛ mama all the Kotoko stories ne saa for a player baako a ne ho nsɛm bɛtɔ dwa last week na at a point me can say the door is not closed but nkɔmmɔ bi a me didi na numere yi awɔ Sharif nsɛm no ayɛ bibia wɔ hɔ kakra the side of Kotoko no so a different twist aba bɛka asɛm no menya abotrɛ edi ho nkɔmmɔ yie paa from Kotoko's point a different twist aba bɛka or a player I can say or a fit Coach Ogum has no problem working with him, which he has stated over and over again. Makawaha. But at the moment, the return of the player is one issue. Exactly when he will return is one issue. Because as at now, he's not fully fit. And also, we a player now, wepra. Now, a return, no, it can take time pa. Your figures be out bar. One share ya na nipa na one ne negotiate no. Obetwetwe no. Minim say what the American say. Obetwetwe no kakra. Ha go say bi anfa say we player bit me attenifia bi about 4 months, 3 months. Again the club should not be in a rush to start you. Nti no na from the club's point no. Bargaining power ni soro saa. And from the player's point, maybe on also when say, when I come back and I'm fit, I am solid. So I cannot take any form of offer biya. On also go too huge. See, Ebabe is okay. The club will sit down, guy. Is it really necessary to make this investment? A player, you need the potential. But the current date of returning, should we do that investment? Should we go for that asset? And again, how the announcement from the player ne buy, because according to me, the final proposal from Asante Kotoko, any form of solid response from the player. As a matter of fact, Kotoko Emma boy any proposal in terms of contract extension. Omo approach but don't say the contract will September. Editor and him say, ya pesi no twaso. Na sika say ni betimi di amount. Boy any my counter offer. My counter offer. I won't go to those offers. And the me picking and said Kotoko again responded with another offer. Which one or the other no increase their previous offer. That is what I'm picking. But from then, communication is easy. Or any form of response from the player. Only for them to realize the statement is out there, or that Kotoko for us, which is true. Not date of contract, but at some point behind the scenes, they felt that a interaction on and off, maybe do level. We are asking to say it's not possible. And sana, ebi sabe, but to us steady. As a now, Kotoko officially in fire, so thank you, Sheriff. Nothing of that sort na aba from Asante Kotoko. Bibia sambai se mukwala de ye hu ye. Players are Kotoko jo mo kwan ye hu se na omo di statement ba ebia so and so and so akwa kusi say but for now see ehun bibia free Kotoko because I say penifoni bi hu ni say ka the interest of my show and again boy ni prayer no not something caused by Kotoko but also show love and support behind the scenes even if ebeduru this level krana it shouldn't be that way I say boom na ba beto. These factors complicate the chances of the boy coming back. That is what I can say. A complicated, but totally erasing it totally because we live in a system, anything can happen. But it complicates the return of the player. Me ma me kasa ne nyɛ tenten na me mfa mu nsia. Na enre deɛ me bɔda mu a me de brɛ wo no. Ɛna ma yɛ ho adwuma. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also man ka US trip no ho asɛm. May try one final call. Yes, because may titi changes be. May dim komo say. Nana Penkra at the moment in Kumase. Ofri Kumase nra. And he's in Accra working on the trip. Working on the US trip. And me ana last week. Was steady me ana be breaking news say Nana Konkran. Quiet trip no ho adwuma. And now buy and me catch yourself or the something successful by me catch you. Nti me so no say me can enye de da abonti obi e ka say date ni ese na me no I have to speak to the sources itself na wo mo papa mu kire me a na me so ma be papa mu a kire ba hopefully na ba be duro kire yes you be at oboase ready on be oboase anti ye nya abotre nze ye wia na de be numre npadifo no o ma e busy kakra nti wo twan a duro numre na aso mu nyina relax na ne o medidi nkoma na wo tietie na wagege de ekoso na ne o wia na wo de ba feeling kan bia eni asem no nti e be san hia bye bye.